It's a Minimalist Monday edition of Optimal Finance Daily, episode 1599. 13 Tips to Curb Your Spending by Tiffany Aliche of Budgetnista.com. And I'm your host and personal finance enthusiast, Diana Merriam. This is a show where I narrate posts from thought leaders in personal finance every single day of the year in 10 minutes or less. And before we get to it, I wanted to make sure that you know that we have a weekly newsletter sharing tips, tricks, advice, inspirational quotes, and more. It's a great way to show your support and totally free. Just enter your email address at oldpodcast.com to join. But for now, let's get right to today's post as we optimize your life. 13 Tips to Curb Your Spending by Tiffany Aliche of Budgetnista.com. Ever get to the end of the month, or worse yet, mid-month, and think, wait, where did all my money go? We hear time and time again that it's important to spend less, but no one really shares how to make that happen in a practical way. So here I am with some simple tricks to curb your spending now. Number 1, adjust your spending mindset. To help shift your relationship with money in the right direction, ask yourself these 4 important questions before spending a dime. Do I need it, love it, like it, or want it? I talk about this concept on day 5 of my savings challenge. Number 2, track your coins for a month. To really know where your money's going, use a tool like mint.com or an old-fashioned pen and paper combo to help you see if your current spending habits align with your priorities and goals. Number 3, call your service providers for better deals. Here's a little secret. A lot of your services are negotiable. Not all, but a lot. Call and connect with their retention departments to squeak out any discounts and extra please stay incentives they can pull out of their bags. Number 4, unsubscribe from marketing emails. The ones that constantly tell you that you need this for summer or must have this for fall. By law, each marketing email is required to have an unsubscribe link, usually found at the bottom of the email. If you're getting unwanted, tempted text messages from your favorite brands, you can reply to the text with stop, and that should opt you out of their list. Number 5, enroll in autopay. Wait, before you roll your eyes, autopay has plenty of benefits. There's a reduced risk of racking up late fees, and some companies even give you a small discount for signing up. Number 6, conduct your own home audit. There are lots of ways to spend less around the house. You can switch to water-conserving shower heads, upgrade to energy-efficient light bulbs, windows, and appliances, install reusable water filters, tell yourself and or your family to unplug electronics when not in use, and to turn the heat or air down. Number 7, score at your local library. Yes, don't sleep on your local libraries for free and fun entertainment options. Along with the obvious wall-to-wall books to borrow, they also have free classes, games, events, and video game rentals at some locations, and other great freebies to take full advantage of. The only thing you'll need to pull out of your wallet is your library card. Number 8, set gift-giving guidelines. When shopping for loved ones to celebrate holidays or special occasions, it's pretty easy to go a little overboard. Establishing a one-gift rule or a max spending limit will help take some of the financial pressure off. It also helps get the creative juices flowing for more meaningful gifts that don't break the bank to prove your love. Number 9, share the savings love. Spending less is more easily accomplished when we think more collectively. Some ideas would be to organize a neighborhood swap for clothes, books, school supplies, appliances, etc. Or think about purchasing in bulk. Maybe you and your friends could use a warehouse shopping cart to purchase and split large bulk purchases. Number 10, set a weekly no-spend day. Designate one day each week as a zero-spend day. Eat what's at home all day and focus on fun, free activities like local parks, game nights, or even DIY art projects. Use your imagination. Number 11, plan out meals in advance. Folks who create a food shopping list, even better if it's based on specific planned meals versus jotting down random things you like, spend much less money than people who go up and down the shopping aisles to figure out what to purchase when they arrive at the store. The annual savings could easily be hundreds of bucks. And I hear it's also a better strategy for the waistline, a win-win. Number 12, become a coupon queen. Now, I'm not saying you have to go all out and turn into an extreme couponer, but who doesn't like spending less on items you would already buy? Even couponing for essential household staples like toilet paper and cleaning supplies can quickly pile up the saved coins and stock. Number 13, travel smarter. Don't know where to start? I got you. I have a whole blog post with more than 18 tips on how to spend less while traveling. Getting the gist? This is nowhere near an exhaustive list, but it should get you thinking about finding more and more ways to kick unnecessary spending to the curb. Bonus lesson, saving. Okay, now that you're on your way to rolling in all this extra dough, we need to tackle a big misconception. Here it is. It's the incorrect idea that spending less money means that you're actually saving money. Nope, not true. Let's say, for example, that you plan to take your lunch to work for the next few days to save money, or you use coupons and spend $80 less on your weekly grocery store run. Great news, but it won't turn into an actual savings benefit until you complete the full spend to save cycle, meaning you gotta get it out of your checking account and into a separate savings account. Otherwise, trust me, it will just get absorbed into your day-to-day spending and disappear. You just listened to the post titled 13 Tips to Curb Your Spending by Tiffany Aliche of the Budgetnista.com. There's a lot of confusing health information out there. Biased and impersonal information is everywhere you look. So if you want a more personalized approach to your health with science-backed recommendations for positive lifestyle and diet changes, check out Inside Tracker. They were founded back in 2009 by leading scientists in aging, genetics, and biometrics from MIT, Tufts, and Harvard. And their mission is to improve the health span of people everywhere so they can enjoy longer, healthier lives. They do that by analyzing your body's data with their patented algorithm and then giving you a customized action plan to help you reach your potential. And your progress is tracked every day. Inside Tracker is the guide illuminating your own path towards your personal best, with a clearer picture than you've ever had before of what's going on inside your body. For a limited time, you can get 25% off the entire Inside Tracker store. Just go to info.insidetracker.com/OFD and use discount code OFD. That's info.insidetracker.com/OFD and discount code OFD for 25% off the entire Inside Tracker store. When I was first learning to control my spending, I followed a similar process of asking myself questions before I bought anything. It might sound silly at first, but I think the point is to pause and bring some mindfulness into spending behaviors. When I paused long enough to question my assumptions around what was a necessity, I was often surprised by the answer and delighted by my own creativity in getting my needs met. My thought process went something like this. Do I actually need this thing, or is this more of a want? Then I would question if I already had something that could be repurposed or if I could borrow this thing from a friend. If not, I would look into buying it used or do the necessary research to find the best price. Spending money became a much more involved activity than just swiping a credit card like I used to do. I also appreciated Tiffany's advice here to do a home audit. Did you know that your utility provider may offer a free in-home energy assessment? These programs help you learn how your home uses energy and how you can save on your monthly bills. They'll often check your home for air leaks, examine your insulation levels, check your appliances, and more. I did this a few months after moving into my house as I have a pretty old HVAC system, and I was evaluating the savings I might see on my bill if I upgraded to a more efficient system. I was surprised to learn that I wouldn't save much on my utility costs if I upgraded. The specialist showed me how much of my bill was due to service charges, which are fixed, versus actual energy usage, and advised me that my energy usage is already much lower than what they would expect for a house my size. And that's a wrap for another Monday show. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.